What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ayana of Ayana Enters the Chat. We are entering the chat on Sharra and Dutchess having a real sister conversation where Sharra's gonna go off on her about allowing Destiny, excuse me, to live that G-Banger life. Let's get into it. And before we do, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. All
right. You see it over there? See that charger?
I was just about to say, one of these chargers might work for my phone.
Yeah, they should work. At least one of them over there.
Block it.
You ain't got no block?
No, and why are you claiming?
Girl, because I want my house to look decent.
Say that for Destiny when she get here.
Well, I'll be waiting on that. I ain't got time.
See, that's the problem.
What you mean that's the problem?
Because you need to let her do that. What you mean you gonna be late?
I want my house to look decent. I ain't got time for, waiting on Destiny to come in here and try to play with something. Because she do stuff half of the time anyway.
That's the problem, Dutchess. If you sit here and show her how to clean and responsibilities, she'll take that when she get older and she wouldn't be in the mess that she's in.
I know that, but you act like if I teach her how to clean, she finna act right or she about to change.
Give her a sense of responsibility, Dutchess. Sharra's making sense. Give her some stuff to do so she can have a sense of responsibility about herself. Can't just let her roam and don't do nothing, no responsibility. Then she is gonna end up doing stuff she ain't got no business doing.
Be nice. No,
it's a start.
What the fuck, cleaning up? You think she about to change the way she talk to me or act? No.
Yes, it's a start. Because if you show her some type of discipline and structure, yes, I feel like that she wouldn't have went and joined the game.
You think because I'm not showing her how to clean up, that's the reason why she joined the game? That don't make sense to me. For real, because you're not making sense.
Let's be.
What she's saying is you let her rip and run all the time by herself, and she don't have no personal responsibilities to do. So that gives her a lot of free time to go off and do all other kind of stuff. That's what you're saying.
Be real. This girl is in an environment that she didn't have a choice. And you're gone all the time. You're always at work. What did you expect? I knew this honestly would happen.
So you just pouring salt on the whole thing. You don't have no kind of...
No, I'm going to keep it.
No, she not pouring salt on no wound is what you're trying to say. That's not what she's doing. She's giving you a dose of reality and letting you know why your situation may be the way that it is. That's what she's doing.
But with you, I'm blaming you.
How you blaming me for something that I ain't make her do? I didn't tell her to go join
That's
your game.
The problem. You're not making her do anything.
I am. I'm sitting up here trying to help her right now. That's why I asked you to come down here to talk. Because clearly
I'm not her mama.
You don't have to be her mama. You her auntie.
Exactly. But you got to start with you. There's no child.
If she was listening to me, we wouldn't even had you here.
Exactly. But, okay, so you're saying that she's an adult.
No.
So you're the child and she's an adult.
You already know she not no doggone.
Okay, so what are you saying? I didn't have her. I'm her auntie. I can only do so much. You as a parent, her mother is supposed to do the rest. What do you mean? All of it, honestly.
You already know. Half of the time these kids do not listen to their parents. They'll listen to somebody else before they listen to me. So that's...
Nah, Dutchess, I'm going to check you on that. Because when her and Brooke were there, you tried to talk your sister into moving up there with you, so that she could help you with Destiny. That's what you tried to do because you knew you didn't have control over her. And so you tried to put the responsibility on helping to raise your child on her. That's what you was trying to do. Just own that part.
The whole reason why I asked you to come down here. Gotcha. Not to tell me how to clean my house and tell me how to tell my daughter how to clean up the house. Because clearly that ain't working,
Dutchess. What? First of all, if you didn't have your boyfriend running around here hitting on you, talking to you in type of way, she wouldn't be seeing all that and do.
You're so quick to keep bringing up his name. Why do you keep talking about him? Like, that ain't got nothing to do with...
It has a lot to do with it. That's why she keep bringing up Larry.
I don't understand.
Larry ain't got nothing to do with it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, Twan ain't got nothing to do with it. What do he got to do with anything?
He's not a good example. Let's be real.
Okay.
He's not.
Okay, you can say whatever you want to say, okay? Because ain't nobody judging your life. I ain't asking you to come over here and judge mine. All I asked you to do is come over here and talk to your...
I don't care, but we're not about to sit here and act like that Okay.
Whatever.
You got a dirty low down man and you don't want to own that, and that's why your daughter acting like this too. That man got a big part, big thing to do with it.
Yeah, you're right. Whatever.
For real.
This don't make no sense.
Ain't nobody been in your room. You need to clean it.
And this is what I'm talking about right there. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem.
You know what?
No.
She is free reign to go do whatever she want to do. And we saw that when she was down there with Larry and them. She felt like she could do whatever she wanted to do when she felt like doing it. And they had to rein her in, and she had to go back to Chicago. They didn't know the situation was what it is up here, though, because you busy, you working, you living your life. But you got to give her some responsibility to keep her busy and keep her out the streets. That's just the bottom line of being a parent. And that's anywhere you live, really. Y'all, let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Do you think Sharra was wrong for going off? Do you think she told her sister the truth? Do you think her sister was wrong for not accepting the hard truth and not facing the real deal about this boyfriend of hers? Let me know what you think in the comments. But while we down here talking about it, let's make sure we be about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until the next skit. Peace. And a whole lot of family grease, because this gonna take a lot of family. A lot of family love.